5 flexible payments. So Jay's gonna take us around the globe with all of the beautiful gemstones that you can imagine, lots of which you will not find anywhere else besides right here at HSN. And Jay, we're gonna get things started with one of the most rare in Campitos Turquoise. So this one was appraised at $260. We were supposed to do it at $159, but we're doing it at $89.90. Now, I'm going to take this off for 1 second before Jay tells us about the turquoise. You couldn't do the silver in this for $89.90. It's also free shipping. It's $18 or $17.98, I should say, on FlexPay. Everything has additional FlexPay using the HSN charge card. But Jay, when people are looking at it, that's the way it comes out of the earth.
Yeah, this is Campitos Blue Ice, and this mine is closed. The government closed it years ago now, and this particular turquoise is one of probably the more highly sought after turquoises in the world now. A lot of people compare this to Sleeping Beauty, but I love this. But I gotta tell you, more than anything, is this a cool design or what? I mean, this is so contemporary. It has so much going on for it. And what's really crazy though, you look at this and, you know, it's about half price. There's a lot of silver in this.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of work in this, and then this is, like I said, this is top of the line turquoise. This is what everybody is going for. They're going for this real high clear blue material with very little matrix, and this is Campitos Blue Ice. This particular turquoise rough is really limited now. At one time I had quite a bit of it. I got the last 2 loads that came out of the mine before they shut it down. And so we had quite a stockpile for a while, but now we're just kind of like down to, you'll see things like this in 2018. I'm gonna have like some small cabochons, maybe some inlay things, but nothing big, and definitely no necklaces or anything. And I'll probably be out of this material by the end of 2018.
Oh my gosh. Okay, for $89.90, and this is a clearance price piece. So guess what? Once you hit $75 in clearance merchandise, you are into free shipping on all your clearance. So if you buy this one at $89.90, every other piece that is clearance priced, and whether it's J. King or not, if it's clearance, it's free shipping. And I love to shop that way. We have 200 of these left. We still have every single size, 5 through 12 available. So hopefully you can take advantage of that one. I'm gonna leave it on until it officially sells out, but we gotta show you coming up. Jay, I don't think we've ever done anything of this size with our beautiful Rhodonite. This is a this day only. We took this from $184 to $149. It was appraised at almost $300. That is the richest Rhodonite that I've ever seen.
Okay, and this is a very special, unique Rhodonite. This is ruby Rhodonite. It's really rare. You hardly ever see it. And the good news is we have these. They're all brand new. You're getting to see them for the very first time now. The bad news is we didn't even have enough ruby Rhodonite to finish the designs that we had already pre-sold. So we've got this and a couple other items coming up in 18, and then that's it.
Okay,
isn't that cool?
That's gonna be coming up, but I think we only have 200 of those. Okay, this necklace, oh my gosh. If you are looking for your best friend in your jewelry collection, something that you can literally wear with anything and everything, 36 inches of grade A quality tiger's eye, but you're getting the faceted beads, 3 of them alternating with a polished, and then 3 more alternating with a polished. We're doing this one today from $84.90 to $69.90 on FlexPay, $13 and change, but because it's 36 inches in the length, you could double this, you can layer this like I've done. That is gonna be beyond popular, I can guarantee you. Okay, we are gonna move right along, and now we're gonna do something 50% off the HSN price. Now that means it's clearance, so if you purchase this, you're into free shipping on all other clearance. So what are you getting? You're getting here this beautiful Campitos. Again, we're talking about top of the line turquoise that is so amazing that quite honestly, it almost looks like it's not real. And if you just wanna look at the necklace for a moment, just the necklace alone alone, Jay, should be this price of $149 because the pendant and the necklace was $299. This today, and again, you're getting that strand of, I would swear that's Sleeping Beauty. It's not. It's Campitos, but it's so blue that it looks just like Sleeping Beauty. And you're also getting this inlaid pendant. You get them both for $149. I've got to show you that matching bracelet because the bracelet, we never do J. King cuff bracelets, big bold bracelets at under $200. This is a $289 bracelet that we're doing for $139. Again, look at the color. This is all inlaid. And here you have this one that is three-dimensional. You can see that it's going to accommodate any wrist size, free shipping, and not only that, but it's tuned to free shipping on everything clearance. This cuff is $27.98 on your charge card. I've got to show you the necklace, though, because the necklaces are flying. Jay, everybody knows, I mean, the beads, the beads, the beads, but you're also getting this pendant for less than the price that you would pay for the beads. And this is on FlexPay at under $30. It's official now. I have 100 left in the necklace.
Okay, so remember I just told you that, you know, we're running out of Campitos. You're not going to see any necklaces. You're not going to see any beads or anything. You're just going to see some small cabs and everything. This was made, right, a few months ago, right? We made this at the beginning of the year where we still had material. And so this is, I guarantee you, the only Campitos necklace you'll ever see from me. We have no more material. There's no way to cut the beads on this. But Connie's right. I mean, it compares to Sleeping Beauty. You're not, and nobody else, you're not going to see a Campitos necklace from anybody that even has the rough material. Is just too expensive. The people that bought this later, honest to goodness, okay, the Campitos rough that I have, or that I had for this, if you bought it at what the market value is right now, just this necklace alone would wholesale for probably around $600 or $700.
Yes.
Just the necklace part, not the pendant, not the silver work, none of that. That's how expensive this material is, this rough is right now, and it's very limited. People are just cutting cabochons that do have it, but no, I don't really know a lot of people that have any kind of inventory on it at all. We got the two very last loads that were mined before the government shut the mine down.
We have 40 left on the necklace. Boy, you're smart shoppers. So again, the necklace alone would be great, but you're getting that matching pendant. And Jay, let's talk about the work that goes into the cuff and the pendant in terms of the inlaying. And then look, I mean, that literally doesn't look like it's real. That's how clean and clear it is.
And this is what Campitos Blue Ice was known for. In fact, in the market, to be honest with you, there's a lot of people out there, we're not one, but I do know people that are buying this material, buying up this rough wherever they can find it. They're cutting it and they're calling it Sleeping Beauty. They're selling it as Sleeping Beauty. And the reason that they're getting away with it is because it is so clean, and it's that robin's egg blue color that you know, Sleeping Beauty was known for. So a lot of people are calling this Sleeping Beauty, but it's not. It's Campitos Blue Ice. But look at the silver work. Look at the artistry in these. These are truly gallery pieces.
I'm sorry, Rocky, did you say the necklace is gone? Okay, the necklace is still here. We have 30 people who could get the necklace. I'm going to take it off for a second because I want to show you. I mean, if you can imagine, even from across the room, you can see this cuff. It is a huge statement in a cuff. And not only that, you're seeing that almost electric blue, ice blue, in that Campitos turquoise. So I will reiterate that the cuff alone was originally sold for $289. This cuff was appraised at $450, and I think that's conservative.
I think it's extremely conservative.
Yeah, so appraised at $450. We're doing that cuff for $139, and on FlexPay $27 and change. Now, is that the Campitos mine?
No, but that is an old copper mine, is what it is, and it does have turquoise in it.
Okay, so that's not the Campitos mine, and that's not Campitos turquoise, but but it is turquoise.
If I took a picture
so
of
it's like the 7 degrees of where Jay has been.
Well, that's Kingman, but the Campitos mine, if you, I did have footage at one time from the air from it, but it was kind of cool because it was like this little, not mountain, but it was like a little hill, and it had tents all over it, all these small tents, and those were all individual mining claims.
Oh.
So, but there are only 2 of the claims that actually produced the blue ice.
The necklace sold out, but Jay, let's talk for 100 people. Oh, 100 200 people can get the cuff. Let's just talk about it for 1 second. Okay, so if you want
look at the
cuff,
silver in this. Look at the silver.
Adjustable.
And this is all completely hand done, all half round wire, all done out of sheet silver. I mean, what do you think you would pay for something like this? I guarantee you, head out to the west, okay, from where my stomping grounds are, and see what they charge for these kind of designs in the galleries.
Okay, congratulations. You just got a beautiful, beautiful piece. We're going to show you some things that are coming up as we have only about an hour and 45 minutes with Jay for today. Now, we just lost that cuff, but look at this one coming up. You want to talk about the magic of a rainbow. This is $130 off what we normally do. This is always $259, was appraised at $415. You're looking at purple turquoise, green turquoise, and blue turquoise. We have 100 people who can get this, and from $289, we took this to $129. Now, it's free shipping, but if you buy this, it puts you into free shipping on everything that's clearance, because once you hit $75 in clearance, you're into free shipping on all clearance. And think about the fact that this goes with your Mojave, it goes with your blue, it goes with your green, and you're getting the rainbow effect of turquoise, all the different colors. That could sell out before we even get there. And then also coming up, brand new. I've never done this, Jay.
It's a brand new mine find.
But that's what I started saying. I didn't even know there was such a thing.
You know what? It's very, very limited, and this is a brand new mine find. And this is white Labradorite.
So you get that beautiful labradorescence.
It almost looks like precious opal.
Oh.
It kind of has that same effect.
But we're doing it for $69.90. So this beautiful piece appraised. This one appraised at $135. We're going to do it at $89 the next time you see it. Or can we get these back? Or do we know?
This isn't something I can get. This was like kind of like one of those buys. I got one barrel of it. I think we made out of that barrel, I think that we made like 100 or 150
okay, so
necklaces.
It's $69.90 and it's $13 and change on your charge card. I hope you can get that because I've never seen white Labradorite. Okay, but Jay knows.
Is this crazy or what?
Now this, be still my heart. These are Mexican fire opals. If you want one of the most difficult, these are
Mexican fire opal.
Okay, they had carnelian. I'm like, this is not carnelian.
No, this is not. This is Mexican fire opal.
Oh, if we had 10,000 of these, we could sell 10,000.
If we had 10,000 of these, I'd make it into today's special.
Exactly. I mean, one of these stones, Jay, we could pick any one of these stones and put it into gold and it would sell for more than the price we're doing.
Right, and this material is very, very rare.
Okay, we only have 100 of these. So this we sold out of it at $239. Today we have 100 and we've taken $100 off the price, $139.90 for the colors of Mexican fire opal. Free shipping. It also gives you free shipping on any other clearance item. It's under $30 on your charge card, but understand how rare, how collectible, how expensive Mexican fire opal is, and you're getting a ton of it, and it's $139. I am so excited about that one. I just wish we had more. Okay, we are going to move right along, and Jay, this is the magic of Mine Finds, and this is why people tune in to see all of Jay's different shows, because we bring you not only different gemstones, because yes, you've seen rhodonite before, but have you ever had a chance to see ruby rhodonite? I personally have not, and I've also not seen the large size that we're showing you here in that big station, that freeform station in the front. Now, we only have 200, and that's the thing with Mine Finds. Often, we're gonna get these rare, exotic, finds, but you can't do a lot of them. The matching earring is $79 if you wanna get a head start on the matching earring, but I'm gonna let Jay tell us about the necklace before it's gone.
Okay, if you look at this, this is all brand new. This is truly gallery designs. We saved this just for this event, for this show, saved it for Connie and I. This is truly wearable art. And this material, okay, there's rhodonite. You've seen rhodonite with me before, right? You've seen, we get it from South America, we get it from Africa. I've even gotten some from Malaysia in the past. This is the ultimate ruby. This is what they call ruby rhodonite. It is the hottest pink. It's so clean, so beautiful. It has, in the rough material, it's almost like a mica schist, so it has this sparkle to it. When we first got this material, we had bought a couple barrels of the rough, and we thought we were going to be able to get more. When we went back to the miner and we got our next load, we didn't buy it in the end because it wasn't the same quality. So this was just kind of like a fluke. It was just an accident that we got this grade. They just ran into just a very, very small stope of it. They mined it out. As far as I know, we got the majority of it, if not all of it. But this is something that I can't repeat on, and I would love to have this material. I wish I had 10 tons of this. I would make this a Today Special. It would just blow out. It would smoke. This is really, really a very unique, unusual material, brand new mine find, and these are brand new designs. Show them. You're very good at this.
Look at this. I mean, even when it's mined, look at even the outside. You can see that ruby color peeking through.
Okay. Do you see how it sparkles and shines? And we haven't done anything to that. All I did was take a piece of the rough, I cut the end off, and I didn't even polish that really. I just barely hit it on a leather wheel with a little Zam. That's all I did, just to be able to bring that out, just to show you how it does, that it will polish up. It's really hard. It's very dense, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's really compact, really dense. That means that it holds the color and it holds the polish.
And that's the real color.
Right, that's the natural color of it. We haven't done anything, but this material, like I said, in 42 years, this is the only time I've ever been able to get it.
Oh, quick update. Our Mexican Fire Opal is sold out. It's gonna be those kind of show. It's gonna be one of those kind of shows. Oh, we will show you matching earrings too. Oh, they're gone?
They're gone.
Okay. They're gone. I promise you. We have Ethiopian opal next hour in a strand, and it's very limited, but it's worth it if you can get. We've just got so many good things. This one, though, it is a minute or sell out on this with about 100 people who can do it. And, you know, if you're like me and you love pink, pink is my very favorite color. But if you think about natural pink gemstones, you're very, very limited with what you can do with pink. And if you were getting this in a ruby, a real ruby, my goodness, it would be in a museum. It would be tens of thousands of dollars if you were getting something that was this large. But to be quite honest with you, it does look like rough ruby, Jay.
It does. It has that. That's why they call it ruby rhodonite. It has that same color. You know, ruby is basically the same thing as sapphire, but there's 5 different colors that if the material is that color, then it's ruby, not sapphire, right? And so it almost does have that ruby color to it. Very rich, deep. It sparkles, has a natural sparkle to it. But look how contemporary this is. Look how, I mean, what would you pay for something like this? Where would you see something like this? Only in a one-of-a-kind gallery, you know, some high-end one-of-a-kind store or a bridge jewelry store. Where you have somebody, a private artist that's able to get this material and make something like this. This is, I gotta tell you, it's a brand new mine find. It's really cool. Unfortunately though, this is a material that I wish I could get a lot more, but I can't.
They're rushing us along because with everybody on board, we have 36 people who can get the necklace. We'll let you know when it's gone. We were supposed to do the earrings next, but there's only 80 of them. So not everybody that got the necklace will be able to get the earrings, but it's that same saturation in that ruby rhodonite.
And if you got the necklace, really, I try to get the earrings because you'll never match this, okay? And you'll never see this again from me.
Okay, $79, brand new, $15 and change on your charge card. Okay, you know, coral, everything we showed in coral last night, I believe, sold out.
Yeah, we didn't have a lot.
That's what I started to say, because we don't have coral. We do not have coral. And this, look at this Red Sea bamboo coral. This was $129. We are doing it at $79. Now that's a triple strand that you get at $79.90. It's free shipping and it's under $16 on your charge card. Now, not only is it free shipping, but it puts you into free shipping on any other clearance item. Even if it's not Jay's item and you're shopping on .com, you're into free shipping once you hit that $75 mark on clearance. Okay, Jay, tell us about this quickly, because I'm afraid we won't get to do it.
What I love, the coral, but look at the color of this. It's that really like high, like almost a cherry red. But here's what I really love about it. Look how they cut the beads on this. And you can see there, when you see like these little indentations and stuff, it's not a defect. This is cut from the real deal. It's cut from the coral. And that's how coral is. You can see, you see this? That's at one time, that's what's left where a little polyp had. When you buy coral, you're actually buying somebody's ex-condo. Okay? You're buying a little sea creature called polyp that looks like a little starfish. They're the ones that secrete the calcium carbonate that creates the coral.
But Jay, impossible to get coral because it is protected.
It's just almost, here's the deal. You just can't get any of the rough. If you do get the rough, it's very limited. It's really getting tougher and tougher, has been for years. But eventually, in the next few years, you won't be able to buy coral, okay? It's just not gonna happen.
Okay, so I would get it. And okay, everybody asked about my necklace, Jay.
That's natural citrine.
But you know what it looks like? It looks like amber.
It looks like amber, it looks like butterscotch amber, but it's citrine, natural citrine crystals.
And then combined with turquoise.
Isn't that
we
great?
launched this at 114. It sold out twice. We have the handful that remain, and this style will be retired. We're doing it tonight from 114 to $89.90. It's under $18 on your charge card. And I love it because it becomes your new neutral. It's gonna go with everything because of the color of the citrine, and it really looks like butterscotch amber. If you kind of want to, I mean, I would never guess it's citrine, but it is citrine, and it's turquoise, and it is absolutely beautiful. Now, I want to remind everybody, too, you can visit hsn.com because we have up to 50% and 5 flex space on J. King, so you can search J. King at hsn.com. But to go right along with my citrine necklace, I think the perfect thing, oh my gosh, we just sold 100 of those citrine necklaces. The perfect thing to go right along with it is the tiger's eye. But the tiger's eye is really the perfect thing to go with everything. And this is a 36-inch length necklace. You're going to have that big, big sterling silver clasp on the back of it. So it's gonna be easy to wrap around your neck should you choose to do that. This one was supposed to be $84.90. We're doing it for $69.90.
And this is brand new.
Yes. And it's on FlexPay for under $14. But Jay, all tiger's eye is not created equally. You faceted this beautiful tiger's eye.
You know, what we do is, tiger's eye has the property of what they call chatoyancy. Chatoyancy is what Mother Nature gave it the crystalline structure that already gives it bling. So, like tiger's eye is also called cat's eye because it, like, how cats at night, their eyes will glow in the dark. That's where they got the name cat's eye. What we did is we took natural tiger's eye. Tiger's eye comes in basically 4 different colors. This is what they call the gold. This is golden tiger's eye. What I love with this, though, then we've taken it and faceted it. But what's so crazy? I made this 36-inch necklace.
Oh, our Rhodonite sold out. Sorry to interrupt you, but that one's gone.
I'm glad that you got in on that. That you won't regret it.
Oh, the earrings
Trust me, you won't regret it. When you get this, you will just be amazed. The tiger's eye necklace, though, this was made by request. So we had a request for a 36-inch tiger's eye necklace. We did this. This is brand new. So we brought it in brand new, came in at a fabulous price point, and they're even giving you a better price than that on it. So this is really a screaming deal.
Oh, there is no question. And by the way, that was our 7th sellout of the night. We've only been on for 20 minutes, so 7th sellout of the night. I want to show you, too, the rough on this tiger's eye.
Is that cool?
Yeah, it is. And the thing is, these are like building blocks to your jewelry collection. There are some things you can buy, and you're going to wear it only with certain colors and only, for certain occasions or certain looks you're trying to create. This tiger's eye, Jay, I think will be one that you will reach for more than maybe any other thing in your jewelry collection because of the neutral colors of it and the richness of it, and also the length of it, because we can do so many different things with it. And when you think about $69.90, even here at HSN, we sell beautiful costume jewelry pieces at $69.90. This is not costume jewelry. This is the real thing. Genuine tiger's eye, and not only tiger's eye, but really high quality.
Right, and when you see this, as Connie just kind of moves it, did you see how it gleams and it sparkles and shines? And that is because it has it has asbestos crystals that's what makes tiger's eye have the property of chatoyancy, is it actually has little microscopic crystals of asbestos that run through it, and the light refraction off of the asbestos crystals is what gives it its bling.
Oh, so pretty.
Is that cool or what? And what a screaming deal.
Yeah, because, you know, we did, it's obviously more expensive to do a faceted one, right? So we did 2 shows ago, I think it was, we did that long one that was all smooth.
Smooth, right.
And it was $99. This is $69.90. Well, this actually should be $84.90. We're doing it at $69.90.
And it's brand new.
And brand new. And, you know, we do this every single year. We do this every single year with Jay. That's why I'm always working during the holidays. Thank you, JK.
There you go. So now I'm going to get the heat for her having to work on the holidays. I can already see where this is going. Check this out, though. Okay, this is in Tucson, and do you notice how this material? When you're in Tucson, when we're looking at the material, we don't buy everything in Tucson. Just so you know, usually when I go to Tucson, I'm looking for new miners, new mine finds, but also. A lot of Tucson is they're delivering goods to us that we've already gone and, you know, done the deal with them, and before they even pulled it out of the ground. But if you see that, you know, what we do is, if you ever go to Tucson, you see all the rough vendors, they'll have water bottles all over the place, right? It's not so you can drink it, it's so you can spray it. And if you spray it, that's a way that you can kind of see what that material is going to look like when you polish it, right?
That is so
did
cool.
you see that tiger's eye right there? And then after you wet it down, it's dull, but then you wet it, and then all of a sudden you'll see that gleam and that bling. Now, if it does that, okay, you can see right there. See how it changed colors? So it's kind of like a dull color.
So cool.
You squirt it with water, and then you can actually see kind of what the polish is going to look like when you cut it. So it's just a you know, kind of in the trade, that's how they do it.
Okay, here's the scoop, though. You can see we have sold 260 of these with everybody on the phone lines and shopping on hsn.com. That's about what we have remaining, so this should sell out. We're going to say a quick hello to Debbie in Tennessee. Debbie, welcome to HSN.
Hello, how are y'all doing this afternoon?
Good, how are you? Good, how are you doing?
Doing great. I just got the ruby rhodochrosite.
It's ruby rhodonite. Ruby rhodonite.
Excuse me. Thank you, Jay.
And Debbie,
and you are lucky.
Have you shopped with Jay before?
Honey, I had to buy a new jewelry case this summer. It's a 2-sided freestanding, and it's full.
Oh.
I'm looking to buy another one.
Oh.
Debbie, I love it. A woman after my own heart. What part of Tennessee are you calling from?
Over near Knoxville.
Okay, perfect. I'm from near Knoxville, another East Tennessee girl. I like it.
Uh-huh. Where are you from?
I'm from Morristown, but I went to school at University of Tennessee, so yes.
That's a little north of us.
Yes.
I had a question for Jay. I bought a pendant, or a necklace with a pendant on it, that's shaped like a cactus this summer.
Yeah. It's made out of gaspiite.
Thank you. I just saw it on the phone and bought it without hearing how you pronounced it.
Yeah, it's gaspiite. Yeah, they call it African metal, but it's gaspiite, and it's fairly rare. The only other time I've ever gotten it, that comes out of Africa, but before I bought it in a nickel mine in Australia. I've only been able to buy it twice in my entire life, but that is some of the better of the gaspiite that I've ever seen.
Okay, well, I've got it in the earrings.
All right,
But
I love it.
A turquoise necklace with it, which is a pretty little necklace.
Yeah,
I would really love to have a necklace that had some of those beads in it, and a little turquoise, and maybe some petrified wood.
Okay,
with that pendant.
so yeah, that would go together. So gaspiite beads with turquoise. Okay, you know, like blue turquoise or more of like a green. I think green would probably look better. So.
Probably.
Yeah.
Debbie, thank you, and happy New Year to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Debbie.
Are you getting your list ready?
Yeah, you know, I write all these things down to tell you the truth.
He writes them in this little brown book.
You know, we're finishing off on July right now, and I've already know what I've got my October and December TSs.
Jay has not updated his filing system, so when we sit down to do host picks and things, he pulls out like a little journal, like a little leather-bound journal.
That's because I'm not computer literate. I'm computer illiterate, and that's why I still use a day timer, guys.
Oh. Okay, well, we will let you know when this necklace sells out. I'm going to keep it on until it's officially gone. Now, look at my earrings, because these are all in tiger's eye. Now, you do the math on this. This earring is an amazing price. It's $34.90, but it's, what, 3 or 4 beads? 4 beads, I think. So the fact that the necklace is so many more beads and it's only $69.90, it just makes sense. That necklace is amazing. Okay.
And here again, this was brand new, brought in just for the event at a special price by viewer requests. We had a lot of viewer requests that were requesting a 36-inch tiger's eye necklace, faceted. So that's why we did this. So we brought it in brand new, and they discounted it because this is the season, right?
Well,
this is the show.
I mean, but again, those earrings are $34.90. There's 8 beads. There's probably, I don't know, a couple hundred beads in the necklace, and it's only $69. I hope you get that necklace before it's gone. Okay, these are beautiful, and this is 50% off the Hsn price. This is a choice of the blue or the green Sonoran turquoise, and you have black spinel mixed in. Green, there's 70. Blue, there's 100. I'm gonna see if I can get my card really quickly, because I want to give you the information on the chain that comes along with it. This is an amazing value. This was originally $164. It was appraised at $250. We're doing it for $79.90 and $15.98 on your charge card. It is a 36-inch chain, but it comes with a 2 3/4 inch extender, so it could go 38 3/4 or anywhere in between. And this is Mexican Sonoran turquoise, right, Jay?
Yeah, this is we don't have at one time, I started acquiring this rough about 4 years ago. At one time, we had an exclusive on this mine. We had to give it up because we only wanted to buy the higher grades. We don't want to buy the mine run, and so we had to release it. But you can get, there's 2 choices in this. You get the pendant in the blue, Sonoran blue, or they're calling it green, but it's not really a green, it's more of a teal,
yeah,
like a tealy blue. But talk about a value with the spinel and then the beads. But what would you just pay for this? Now, I don't make the chain. We don't make chain. I buy it, but this is some of the finest Italian chain that you can get. It's really, really high quality.
But Jay,
and it's 36 inches, 3 feet plus the extender.
Plus the black. Look at those faceted.
Look at the miniature spinel. And these are, okay, think about this. Yeah, we get this out of Thailand, this spinel, and then look, they took it. Think how they faceted that. They take little tweezers and they actually hand facet every single one of those.
The green we have 20. The blue we have about 60. You know what? And again, it's a 36-inch length chain, 2 3/4 inch extender, free shipping. It's half off, and it puts you into free shipping on everything else on clearance. Okay, I would get this one. I think this is going to sell out. We'll let you know when it's gone. You know, earlier we sold out of a Mexican fire opal necklace. Guess what we have? Guess what we have? Look at this. I mean, does this take your breath away? This, to me, I never, you know, I love working with Jay. First off, we have a good time, but I love hearing the stories. I love seeing the gemstones. He knows, I mean, I am almost as much of a gemstone lover as Jay is. And when we brought this Mexican fire opal in at $199, I was astounded. Like, I couldn't stand to wait to talk about it, because to see a single Mexican fire opal is a big deal, but to see a strand is out of this world. Well, today, to be able to do this at $149, and I'm just gonna move this down my hand, look at that. Look at all those fire opals. Each and every one is worthy in and of itself of being a single stone ring that would be for more than $149. The fact that you're getting the entire necklace, and if you're a collector, you're already on board, because you know this material is beyond limited and so very expensive.
Extremely expensive and very, very limited.
Okay, I hope we get a chance to air this. I can't promise you that, but we have more to come. Stay with us.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download. At HSN, we have more gifts than ever before, so it's the perfect time to get your HSN card. Save $20 when you apply and are approved. Plus, get extra flex on all the items you love with VIP financing for those larger purchases. Get an additional $10 off your next purchase when you receive your new card in the mail, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com. More gifts, more brands, more friends, more merry.
We're celebrating the new year with great deals all weekend long. From December 29th through January 1st, enjoy special pricing on your favorite brands like Thistle, Juicy Couture, and Origami. And don't miss these exclusive offers. Up to 50% off and 5 flex pay on J. King. Up to 40% off on kitchen essentials. And up to 25% off on this season's hottest electronics. And join us for a special New Year's Eve countdown with Adam and Valerie. Ring in the new year with HSN. Now through Monday.
I'd worked for many, many years for one of the biggest beauty giants, and I really felt like the beauty industry had shut out women who were over 50. We decided to create a brand with passion behind it. Pride Beauty is absolutely cruelty-free. We have Leaping Bunny status. We give $1 to animals out of every purchase. We have the very best from nature, cutting-edge ingredients, the best science. We're about real women, real results, real fast.
We are not going to say what that conversation was about. Let's just
We should do a film of what goes on when we're off camera. It's funny.
Okay, if you don't see Jay and I together again, you know that
It was something she did.
Okay, we're going to move next to amethyst. And you know what? This amethyst, lowest price ever. Not only is it the lowest price ever, but this is African amethyst. So you're getting the amethyst that all other amethyst is judged by. This was $114. And to be honest with you, I'm going to take this off because I want you to see how purple that is. It's like grape, like Jolly Rancher grape purple color. It is amazing. But at $114, it is a super value. Today it's $89.90, $17.98 on your charge card. That is just, it's amazing the color, it's amazing the amount of amethyst that you're getting in here. And today, lowest price ever, $17.98 on your charge card. Wow, Jay.
And what I did here, okay, this is, you can see this is all Zambian. And then this is, you see on the thing, it says Chevron. This is what they call Chevron Amethyst. This comes out of Africa too. But like Connie says, you know, how you judge it is by the color. But I left these are the Chevron Crystals. And when you say Chevron, when you look at these, they have the little white tips on them, or they'll have little white tips or little white chevrons in them, and that's why they call it Chevron. So this is Zambian Amethyst, and these are Chevron Amethyst crystals. I just think it's totally cool. It really kind of, you know, shows you how the natural material looks.
Okay, the thing is, we have 300 people who can get this. It's also the February birthstone. So for everybody who's born in February and you're looking for your birthstone, this is a great one, Jay.
Yeah, you know, and even on amethyst, you know, we used to buy all of our amethyst in South America, primarily Brazil. In fact, they're going to be showing you. That's Brazilian amethyst. That's how you find it in Brazil. That's also how you find it in Uruguay. You'll see you see the big crystals like that. In Africa, you don't see the big crystal formations like that. You see the smaller crystals, and that's what makes this so unique and so collectible to have the African amethyst. And if you research it at all, go online and check it out, and you'll see that right now, the most highly sought after amethyst and the highest grades of amethyst are now currently coming out of Africa, where it was just discovered. They just started mining it probably less than 12 years ago. 10, 12 years ago is when they really started, they had discovered it, but about 10 or 12 years ago, it's really when it started to come on the market. That is really, really not very long in a gemstone discovery, okay? So it's really kind of cool, and I look for Africa eventually to really, really start producing some bigger material, bigger crystals. I know they just found some in Madagascar, and I know that they're in the Belgian Congo. They just discovered some amethyst too up there. So I'm really looking forward to being able to get more material out of those areas.
Okay, we're going to run out to the phone lines. Judy in Georgia, welcome to HSN.
Hey, Jay and Connie.
Hi.
Happy almost New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
I like that. Happy almost New Year's.
I know. So what did you see today, Judy, that caught your eye?
Well, I got some tickets to go to the Lion King here this month, and I'm going to wear an animal print shirt, so I thought tiger's eye would be perfect to wear to the play.
Oh, it'll go with an animal print perfect. It'll go with about anything, but that would actually be something that it would coordinate really well with. Cool.
Yeah, I'm wearing an animal print sweater, so the necklace and earrings I purchased will be perfect to go to see the Lion King.
Awesome.
Oh, cool.
And Judy, you've shopped with Jay before?
Oh, yes. I love turquoise. That was my favorite in high school, so of course, you got to continue it on now, and Jay has some fantastic turquoise that's awesome.
It's my first love in rough materials. The first thing I ever cut, the first design I ever made, and it continues to be. I love turquoise, and now it's really becoming a worldwide phenomenon. People are collecting it, and you'll see more and more turquoise. It's just really, it's here to stay. Before, everybody just thought it was kind of like the Southwest, and now you see it worldwide. It's amazing.
Well, in high school, we wore turquoise pretty much on every finger. I don't know why we thought that was cool, but now I feel a little more discreet.
Oh, Judy, we are delighted you're with us, and Happy New Year to you as well, and have fun at the Lion King.
That is cool. I've been to in several different locations in the world. It is really cool.
Oh, thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, we've got to wrap this up. We have 61 people who can get this. Now, we've got to show you a couple things that we won't have time for. The cuff, we won't get to do this because there are 30 remaining. So if you like this big, bold cuff, we only have 30 left. It is one of the best values ever on a cuff, from $259 to $129 free shipping, tons of turquoise, tons of silver.
It's actually 3 different kinds of turquoises from 3 different countries, and it's a butterfly is what it is. That's what I designed. Is that cool?
Again, that's a $415 cuff. I wish we had more of those. Okay, then look at this necklace. $100 off this gorgeous necklace. This is pink opal, whoopsie,
this is
turquoise.
Chilean turquoise, angel pink turquoise with that beautiful Australian pink opal. And as far as I know, we have an exclusive on the pink opal. I don't know of anybody else that has this material in the United States.
Look at the color on this. So this was $214.90. We're taking it to $114.90, so $100 off the price, appraised at $333. $22.98 on your charge card. I hope you can do that. We only have 50 of these? Okay, 50 people. And then, look at this ring. This is $60 off the HSN price. This is blue and purple turquoise. There's only 100 of these, so you're saving more than you're spending. We took this from $99 to $39, and it's under $8 on your charge card. 5 through 12 available for you, though. Such a pretty ring. Could actually go back with that cuff, too, if you wanted to wear it back with the cuff.
It would go perfect.
Yeah.
Very contemporary, literally less, you couldn't even, it's less than what the build cost would be on it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now we're gonna go to something I've worked here 20 years. I do jewelry most days that I am on air. I'm doing jewelry. I have never seen white labradorite. Jay has never offered us white labradorite. And I said, this will be $89 when we bring it back. He goes, oh, well, we won't be bringing it back unless he finds more of it. So at this point, it is a one and done at $69.90. It's $13.98 on your charge card. You would look at this, I would think, and think it's opal. That's what I would personally, if I were out and found this stone or saw this stone or saw this necklace, I would think it's opal, but it's because it has that light play, that agilurescence to it. It is labradorite, and we're doing it for $69.90. 18 1/4 inches in the length, 2 3/4 inch in the extender, and those beads go all the way up to 10 millimeters. Oh, wow. Okay, if you can use express automated ordering or shop using your hsn.com, that's going to be the fastest and the easiest way to do it, because 200 people ordered in the first minute we were talking about it. We just sold out of our turquoise pendant. I think that makes like our 10th sellout of the night, but this one's going to sell out as well, because when you think about wearability and versatility, obviously this is going to go with everything. And it's like a magic stone. It's not, and I love opaque stones, but this is not an opaque stone. This is one that has personality. It has life to it. And Jay, tell us the story about this one.
Okay, well, I've never...
Oh, another update.
Right.
Our pink opal is gone. Okay.
I have to tell you on this, this is a brand new mine find. In 42 years of doing this is the first time I've ever done anything white labradorite. This was, when they brought it to us, I was kind of shocked. I want to show you what, okay, this is what normal labradorite looks like. I didn't bring any of the white labradorite rough because I didn't have any left.
What? This was...
Okay. See how this, okay, has this? This has the same thing, but in white.
Yes.
So it
like
almost
looks,
opal. It almost looks, exactly. It looks like precious opal. It has like a wet looks to it. And when you have it, it actually has, you'll see the play of color in it. It has the same labradorescence, only without the peacock colors and all that. You can see there, it almost looks like a precious opal. Do you see that? How it sparkles and gleams? So it has the same property, labradorescence. This was a once in a lifetime type find. They brought it in. We got this from a person that does a lot of our African minerals, that does a lot of our tanzanite. I get emerald from them. I get ruby material from them. I get some of my sapphires from them, my rough materials. And they brought this. They didn't have a big parcel. We cut every single piece that we could and made these necklaces. But what's great with them?
Oh, another update.
All right,
our
congratulations.
cup is sold out.
What a tremendous buy that was. But you can see it. Look at how beautiful this is, Victoria. Is that cool or right?
Stunning.
Look at that. You can see it there. You know, stage lighting kind of washes out a little bit when you get close, though, and you take it into different light sources. You can see where it has that sparkle, that gleam. And that's the property of what they call labradorescence. Labradorescence. Isn't that cool?
Very. And then there you can see it on the screen really well.
Yeah, you can't see the colors quite as well, but it looks like a precious opal. And so this is going to be a staple. And again, it's a brand new mine find. When these necklaces sell out, that's it. I don't even have any material to make up sell items. We didn't even have enough material left over to even do earrings with it. So, but it's something that it's like a go-to piece. It's like having a strand of opals, precious opals. It's like having a strand of really good pearls, really high quality pearls. Just a very affordable, unique, brand new mine find.
Okay, 2 minutes or sell out on this one. If you can use express automated ordering, please do so. I just think you're gonna love having this, because it will be, like Jay said, that piece that you use just as the go-to piece. Certainly it's gonna look beautiful layered back with other pieces as well. And you're gonna be the only person I know who has white labradorite.
And here again, in 42 years of doing it, and I bought labradorite for a few locations in the world, this was the very first time ever that I saw white labradorite. The very first time that we ever had it, very first time we've ever used it. But unfortunately, we didn't even have enough material left over to even do some studs or anything like that. So, I mean, but there's a lot of things that would go back to this. I guarantee what would go beautifully with this is even turquoise, like a nice high blue turquoise. If you've got a high blue turquoise pendant, you could put it on that. High blue turquoise earrings. If you've got mother of pearl would go with this. If you want to, if you've got earrings in mother of pearl, that would also go. But it's a brand new mine find, extremely, I guess it's rare for the fact that in 42 years of doing this, I've never, ever seen the rough material. This was the first time I ever saw it. It was the first time that he had ever actually had it too, my mining friend that we get the rough from.
And again, it came from India?
No, it didn't come from India.
Where did it come from?
the reason they have that on there, the broker came through, and this comes out of Mozambique.
Oh, wow. Okay, you know what? If you're on board, you do officially have it. So thank you for your calls. You've got it. Okay, now we have a lot of things that we're gonna show you that we won't have an opportunity to do a full presentation on because we are so limited in time and these are so very limited in quantity. So I'm gonna show you really quickly, and Jay and I are gonna talk about these as quick as we can. This is Tourmaline and Carnelian. We took this from $189 all the way down to $159 on FlexPay at $31 and change. And Jay, this is so interesting.
This is really cool, isn't it? And this is a natural tourmaline. It's tourmaline, and then this beautiful carnelian. It's not even orange. It's almost like a butterscotch color. And this is brand new. You're getting to see it for the very first time right now. We sold the majority of them out before they even came on air, right? We didn't get to air. This is the first time it's actually aired.
So cool. Okay, then, oh my gosh. If you can get this.
Mongolian mist.
This was my host pick, and it's what remains of my host pick. And I have been told many times that this will never happen again. So with the, let me tell you how many we have. We have 120, oh, we have 70? Okay, we have 70 of these, and that's all that there will ever be in this Mongolian Mist Turquoise. It is a big customer pick. I did it at $139. It's now New Year's priced at $99.90, under $20 on your charge card. I promise you, you will love this. Read the reviews. Mix this even back with your white labradorite that we just did. Mix it back with your coral, with your amber, anything. And these are perfectly round beads. Can you tell I love this one? I hope you can get that. We'll let you know when it's officially sold out. Then we have...
This is red carnelian. Red, yeah, okay.
Okay, here we go. So this is our beautiful agate and amethyst necklace. Look at this one. You can see it's going to be a double strand, so it has that, it has the closure in the back, 36 inches in the length, and this is multicolored agate and amethyst.
Right, this is actually from the Oregon. This is dendritic agate, a very special, unique agate, and then you got beautiful freeform, hand-faceted Zambian amethyst.
Wow, so pretty. Okay, we're going to show you one more.
I love
Red
this.
carnelian.
I just love the design on this. You know, and I did these geometric cubes with turquoise. Beautiful, beautiful red carnelian. Very, some of the better carnelian rough material I ever got. I brought a piece of it just to show you. This is what the rough.
Oh, wow. Here you go. Let me do that.
The light.
From,
she does this so much better.
Front of my hand.
There, actually,
wow.
That's good. Isn't that cool? Look how deep red that is, and that's all natural.
From $119 to $89.90, $17 and change on your charge card to be able to get that home. And we're going to move now because we're trying to squeeze in as much as we can. This is the final hour and 8 minutes left of Jay's show today. Okay, Mexican fire opal. As many of these as we could get, we could sell. But the problem is getting them.
The problem is getting the material.
Yeah.
Is in, you know, like this is the color it comes in. This is the natural rough. I don't know. They can see this, but the big challenge on this Mexican fire agate or fire agate, fire opal.
Opal. It's real opal.
It's real opal, and it's very this fire opal. I only get it from one mine. I've never seen it anyplace else except for Mexico. There are people that tell me that they have seen it in like Colombia and other places in the world, but I've never experienced it. I've never seen it. But this is what it looks like. These are the crystals, and these are the colors that it comes in when it comes out of the ground. And the big thing with it is it's multicolored. And so I've never been able to make more than like a couple hundred of these at any given time, because literally when I buy the material, I might get it in, if I'm really lucky, I'll get maybe a half of a 5-gallon paint bucket. So it's about maybe like 20 pounds, 25 pounds of material. And that's all I really get at a time of it. It's not like they have thousands of pounds of this material. And this is all natural. And then what we've done, we've taken it and we've faceted it. And this is Mexican fire opal. And then we've taken it, the fire opal, and then we've faceted it to even give it a little bit more blade. But this is all the natural colors that it comes in. Isn't that cool? Just a great, great
and
look.
you know, we're showing you an up-close shot. That's cherry Mexican fire opal right there. I guarantee you that single stone in a gold ring, I mean, you could put another digit in front of that one. That's how limited cherry Mexican fire opal is and how expensive it is. You can search them in gold rings. Even here at HSN,
Go online and see in sterling silver what they sell. Just a little piece of fire opal, maybe a 6x8 cabochon non-faceted in sterling silver, and see what they just sell for a pair of earrings for. It's just really, really highly sought after. It's extremely expensive. I don't have an exclusive on this. The only way I ever get this is I know the miner, and I run into him twice a year, and I try to be the first one there to see him. I have been down to the mine in Mexico, but it's been a long, long time. They don't, even in the mine, it's you know, they move a lot of dirt to get a very small amount of the rough material. And there's seams of this, just little small seams with the little crystals in there, and that's how they obtain it.
yeah, but if you're a collector, I mean, you are already on board.
You can't go wrong with this.
Okay, we're going to let you know when this is officially gone. We have fewer than 100, and we have about 400 people on board. It will sell out, and good luck to you at $50 off. That, I could talk for an hour about that Mexican fire opal necklace. I really, really could. Okay, 2 minutes or sell out on our coral. This we took from $129 to $79, and this is a clearance price. So what that means to you is it's free shipping, and it also puts you into free shipping on all other clearance merchandise, even if it's not J. King. No matter what brand it is, you're into free shipping on all clearance once you buy this necklace. It's also on FlexPay at $15.98. We sold a quarter of our quantity in just one brief mention because the days, oh, by the way, 18 inches, but it has a 2 3/4 inch extender. Jay, the days of us doing coral, and coral was one of your mainstay gemstones, it just doesn't happen.
Of the top 3 materials that at that time we were doing turquoise, opal, and coral. Those went, you know, back 14, 15 years ago when Connie and I, after we had worked together for a while, and Connie goes back to the days, and she remembers when we used to be able to do Coral Today specials, right? In fact, some of the world records for today's specials in jewelry, Connie and I still hold the world records here. We have, and a couple of those were coral. Where we literally shut the phone lines down. We had so many people, that's how fast they were selling. You just don't get coral in any bulk right now. What I love with this though, okay, this bright cherry red color and the cut of how we've done the cut on these beads. These are all custom cut beads. They're all individually cut from the rough material, one at a time. That beautiful cherry red color. This is a power color, okay? Have you ever noticed, like, when people go, especially politicians, or they'll go on air?
They'll wear red tie.
What would they do? They'll have a bright red, cherry red tie. They do that for a reason. It's a power color. It's a statement color. It shows that you have energy, shows that you have vibrance, that, you know, that you're making a statement. I'm powerful. And that's why they do that. I mean, you know, there's whole studies done on color, but this is one of the colors that I just love, that bright red cherry color. And again, you get 3 strands of the genuine sea bamboo coral. Beautiful cut.
Oh,
congratulations on who got in. Yeah.
Yes.
And that's, unfortunately, that's it on that particular material for a while.
Okay. Oh,
Connie,
my turquoise. My turquoise
necklace
is gone. Okay, we are going to move right along, and now we're going to move to the other necklace that I am wearing. And I'm actually going to take this off so we can put it on the little stand and you can see it a little bit better. But Jay, this to me is one of the most interesting, unique pieces in the entire show, because if I didn't read the description and just looked at it, first off, I wouldn't think it's citrine. I would think it's butterscotch amber.
Right.
And then the fact that we've also got the beauty of turquoise with this one. And this is that Chilean Angel Peak turquoise. It is stunning.
And you know what's cool with this, and the reason I left this natural is so that people understand this is what citrine crystals look like. Now, all we've done on these is we've just taken them and we've polished off the rough edges. But when you see citrine and it's faceted, and it's in little cabochons or little stones or little faceted stones, this is what the rough material looks like before they take it and they facet it. This is all facet grade. All I wanted to do is just try to keep it as natural as possible. So I just used the natural crystals, and we took the ones that kind of had a point at the top. We buffed everything out, so we rounded them off so there's no sharp edges or anything that could cut or scratch you or hang up, you know, on your clothing. And then just drilled them with a diamond Dremel. And then I needed something to string it on and something to offset it with color. So we did this vibrant high blue Chilean turquoise as kind of a base to actually complement and accent the natural citrine crystals. It's just a beautiful look, goes all the way up, very comfortable to wear. And you're surrounded, if you think about it, you're just surrounded in natural citrine crystals. And all this material, all the rough crystals in this case came from Brazil.
So pretty. And I mean, so very, very affordable when you think about the fact that it's $89.90. I'm going to keep it out here because, I mean, we're going to be pairing it back with things, well, that is, if they remain. We've got 100 of them left. So big congratulations to you. We're going to show you a couple things coming up because we've got lots in our final hour with Jay today. I have so many things that I can't wait to show you. One happens to be our big, beautiful turquoise necklace. Now, if you are looking for really that high blue turquoise mixed with the teal, we have this available for you. And I love, not only are you getting the mixture